Nailed it.
Death awaits you.
Death awaits us all. Banish. Bye, Shiva. It's been real, I guess. I don't know, bro. Hit him with the power break. Oh, I forgot you were inflicted with dark. That's why. Okay, well, it still did good damage. Good. You're inflicted with something. Ow. Maybe you're inflicted with, like, it's atrophy. Maybe you're, like, inflicted with weakness. Okay, that move, if it hits you, does just insta-kill you. I was wondering what it did. Good to know. Heal up. Let's do, I feel like it's better to aim for the main body. Now that the other one is so weak already. I don't know what that did. I don't know why you did that, but it is what it is. Protect. Cringe. Do not like. Oh, what the heck? He's got swords! Okay. Oh, well, that was cool. He did a move that killed everyone. Really neat. Well, that's very good game design. Just what you love to see in video games. Just getting insta-KO'd and there's literally nothing you could have done about it. Very cool game design. Well, that was dumb. And this game is very old, so it doesn't just have a retry button. Like all good games should have. I don't think it really matters who I lead with, to be honest. Also, not sure what I'm gonna do if he just consistently... This is very, very annoying, by the way, that they put the save point so far away from the screen change that you're, like, guaranteed to run into a fight before the boss. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Oh my goodness, game. Ugh. Have to run away with all three of them. Screw off. Let's try this again. Can't skip in this game. Oh my goodness. Ah! It's like all of my pet peeves with old games rolled into one.
What are we gonna...
Shut up.
We'll do... We just don't... Until we do... Let's go to Zanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together.
Why can't I skip this dialogue? Hello? I'm still spamming buttons. Shut up!
Hmm? Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Start.
Huh?
Whoops, I hit the screenshot button. Oh, look, it's him. This is such a long cutscene. Oh my goodness.
Son of Jack.
Riku.
You are not...
Just go.
Please, 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 skip.
Now is your time to die.
Not if...
Save some.
Come on, come on, come on. How long has it been since the game over?
Lady
Like,
Yuna.
this is like 2 minutes. I feel like has passed to be able to get back to this fight, which is insane.
Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my
Yeah. You killed all the Ronso or whatever. I honestly cannot
After another.
bring myself to care. I did not care about any of the Ronso. The only one that I like knew by name was Brian, and that's not even his name.
You could end the suffering.
Like, did the devs really expect the player to care about the Ronso at all?
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from
Why
his
can you
pain.
not skip some? I'm hitting buttons throughout this entire
Spira
thing. Why can you
is
skip
a
some
land of
dialogue but not
suffering
the
and
rest?
sorrow caught in a
What
spiral of
idiot
death.
decided this?
To destroy, to heal, Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help.
Come with me, Yuna.
I'm still sitting here waiting to try the boss again.
Once I have become the next sin,
It feels like it's been 10
your
years.
father will be freed again.
Yeah, what do you know?
I know that this cutscene is still going. Holy cow, that took forever. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, if I lose this again, I'm not sure that I, as a human being, can stand having to sit through that again. I simply do not have the patience for a game like this to do that. Every time. Ow. Keep hitting them. Big damage, big damage. We do plenty of damage. Feels like most fights in this game just become a big stick contest. Like, all of the bosses are glass cannons. They end up doing like a bajillion damage, but also they're like made of paper mache. At least that's how it feels to me for a lot of them. I'm gonna have you... This is Mega Phoenix. Oh yeah, revive the whole party. Gonna try to have Auron stay good on health, so that if he does that crossblade thing again, Auron might be able to live it. I just want to keep hitting the main body, to be honest. And then eventually Auron or someone will get to do an AoE that'll hit the little body and do more. Okay, here's this move. He doesn't even give you any, like, warning that he's going to do that. He just does it. It's very annoying. And then he also gets 2 turns right after. Hello? What? He does the move that does, like, over 3,000 everyone, and then he just attacks 3 times? What are you supposed to do? Hello? Am I missing something? What? What is this thing called? This is Seymour, what was it, Flux? Final Fantasy X Seymour Flux. First response, how do you beat Seymour Flux? Very first thing this post says, Cross Cleave annihilates everyone but Auron, then he combos on whatever HP Auron has left and lose. the very first post I see is like a 7-part, like, have this on this character, this character, this character, use this, this, and this to be able to win. Are you joking? You're going to have to grind, is the other stuff that I'm seeing. Try to cheese him with ion overdrives. Is this for real? I don't want to sit through this cutscene again. And then for him to just do an AoE move that insta-KOs everyone. Heavily debating just like quitting, to be honest. Just to keep it absolutely real with you. Like I do not want to have to go level grind. I do not want to have to go, like, I'm gonna have to, if I have to get like specific skills on specific characters, that's gonna involve grinding too. I do not want to have to go and spend like an hour running around just to deal with this one stupid boss. I straight up, this game is not fun enough to warrant me wanting to do that. If it was a game I like was really enjoying or was having a good time with, I would be like, all right, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's go grind up a little bit to get through it. Or if it was like a Tales of game or something, because like the Tales of franchise I really care about, and I like, you know, I didn't like Tales of Phantasia or Tales of Destiny, but I still powered through them because I wanted to play through every Tales of game. I really don't care about Final Fantasy X near enough to have to go do whatever it is I have to do to be able to get past this boss. Because it honestly just sounds like a bore. Like, the enemies in this area are annoying to fight. People in chat are saying you can use poison on them, but first of all, I don't have a poison move on anyone, as far as I'm aware, which means I have to get a poison move from someone somehow, on someone. So again, that's gonna require grinding that I don't want to do. And, on top of that, what is poisoning him going to do? What good is poisoning going to do if he does a move that insta-kills you and also, or nearly insta-kills you, and then gets 3 attacks in a row right after? Like, what is that gonna accomplish? How is that gonna do anything? You know, Final Fantasy games are all grind? Wrong and stupid. You're literally incorrect. I've played Final Fantasy 15 and 16 and FF7 Remake and FF7 Rebirth. It's been a long time since I played FF15. Maybe it had more grinding in it than I remember, but I don't ever remember having to grind in either of the FF7 remakes or in FF16. I didn't have to grind in any of those. At least I didn't have to grind like a lot. If I had to grind, it was minor, enough to where I don't remember ever having to do it. I might have done a little bit of grinding here and there if I was trying to get a specific level up or something, but I don't think I even had to do that in FF16 or 7 Remake or Rebirth.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
What other FF games have you played? 15, 16, 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth. And the Zack game remaster that they did. What is that called? It's FF7 something or other? It starts with Re again. I just don't, like... Here's the thing, is it wouldn't be hard, right? It wouldn't be hard to just go level grind or to, like, get whatever specific skills I need to beat this thing. But straight up, the heart of the matter is that I'm not having enough fun to warrant it. Right? If I was, like, having a fun time with the game, or if I was, like, really invested in the game and wanted to see how it ended and all that, then I would be like, we gotta do what we gotta do. But honestly, as soon as I think of, like, spending the next hour of stream walking back and forth and fighting these stupid bomb enemies for, like, the next hour, I'm just like, man, it's not worth it. I could be playing literally anything else. Like, I could be playing so many other games that are just so much more fun. You haven't played any of the first 10 games aside from this one? Yeah, that's what I said. I played FF15, FF16, FF7 Remake, and FF7 Rebirth, and then the FF7 Zack game. What is that one called, chat? FF7... It's Re-something again, I'm sure, because that's what they do for all the FF7 remakes. Crisis Core! Was it really not Re-something? Reunion! It was Crisis Core Reunion! Thank you, thank you. I knew I wasn't going that crazy. Dude, like, I don't even know how much more time we have left in this game, but honestly, like, just the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, do I really want to keep playing more FF10? Do you have zombie-proof gear? If not, it was at this point I quit the game. What, the zombie matters here? What is zombie? Is the status effect he was doing was zombie? I don't know how zombie gear would have helped me at all. Because the problem was the cross-cleave thing doing almost all my health, and then he just pokes me and I die. Zombie makes full life kill you? I don't really think that was a problem, to be honest. I wasn't losing because of him using the full life move. I was losing because cross-cleave one-shots everyone but Orn, or Lulu barely survived, and then he just stabs them and they die. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like, I was willing to go through the rest of the game because it was kind of like a breeze. Because the gameplay is like, the gameplay in this game is nothing special, I'm here to tell you. Even as far as, like, we all, you know, most of us at least know, I'm not, like, that huge into turn-based games. I like turn-based games. I enjoy Digimon a lot. I love Digimon. I enjoy Persona a lot. Persona 5 Royal is one of my favorite games, although the reason it's my favorite game isn't really that much because of the turn-based gameplay, obviously, and whatnot, but, like, the turn-based combat in this game is nothing special, in my opinion. It's kind of just whatever. So, like, I was willing to keep going through the game because I was like, it'll just take us however long it takes and whatnot. But now that as soon as I've hit a wall that it's like, hey, you have to go grind or do whatever, I'm kind of honestly like, it's not worth my time. Like, straight up. I wasn't, like, disliking the game, and honestly, this boss doesn't really make me dislike the game either, to be clear. This boss isn't making me go like, wow, this game sucks, it's the worst ever. This boss is just really making me think, like, do I really want to spend another hour here just to be able to get past this one boss to do the rest of the game that I'm not really all that interested in? You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, you get what I mean, probably. Imagine everyone has had a moment like that in gaming, assuming you play a lot of games. It's just like... I just really don't want to do it. At the end of the day, it's not that I think the game is, like, really bad or anything. I think the game, to use the modern parlance of the kids these days, I think the game is just, like, really mid. And I would rather be playing other games. So, yeah, to keep it real with you, I think I'm just gonna use this boss as an excuse to go ahead and quit instead of having to play another, like, 10, 20 hours, however much longer we have. We still haven't even gotten level 3 cores yet, so I guess we're... Maybe he drops a level 3 core. Maybe we're, like, halfway through the game. We're getting close to Zanarkand, though. They're probably gonna hit you with the old classic, we get to Zanarkand, and it's like, oh, it's the end of the game! But then it's like, psych, there's, like, now you have to go back to old Zanarkand, and now you have, like, a whole other 50% of the game to go. There's, like, another 30 hours in this bad boy. Or something like that. I don't know. But I just don't want to... I just don't want to have to keep going through the game. To be honest with you. If I could just, you know, coast through it. But if it's going to make me... Then I would keep trying. But if it's going to make me, like, have to sit back and grind or, like, set up some special thing to beat this boss, I'd rather just take the excuse to quit. I'd rather just take the excuse to call it a day and go play some other games. We have other games on the sub-goal list. Like, I'm way more interested in playing, like, Wind Waker, for instance. We have Wind Waker on the sub-goal list that I need to do. I have some other games that I want to start up soon and whatnot. We could be streaming Legends ZA more so that I could get that playthrough done quicker. Stuff like that. Stuff that I would be having more fun with than FF10. So, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this excuse to call it a day. I saved the game here, so who knows? Maybe somewhere down the line I'll come back and finish it, maybe? I wouldn't hold out hope for that, though. I wouldn't really expect it. But, I just... Bleh. Basically. So, I think I'm just gonna call it here and call it a day, so... Sorry for people who wanted to see me get through the rest of it. I imagine that most people didn't really care to see me get through the rest of it, to be honest, because I wasn't really vibing with it anyway. Like, I don't really care about FF10's cast. They're all just kind of whatever to me. I don't really care about the overarching story either, to be honest. The only thing that I'm really interested in is, like, the whole Jecht becoming Sin thing, and they've kind of explained it that it had something to do with, like, Yuna's dad, like, when he gave his life to summon the final iron or something, it allowed Jecht for some reason to become Sin. I didn't get the full lowdown on it, but it's something along those lines, because Seymour wants to get Yuna to do it for him. And then, I don't really get what the point is when you become Sin. Jecht apparently isn't doing a whole jack lot of anything as Sin, other than being annoying. I don't know what Seymour expects to do. But, you know. Game's fine, I guess. The turn-based gameplay is fine. It doesn't really have anything special to it for me. It doesn't really, like, the turn-based gameplay doesn't really, I don't really find it as enjoyable as, like, Time Stranger or Digimon Story Time Stranger or, Persona games in general, Persona 5 Royal especially, or, Soul Hackers 2 is another good example. SMT5, I remember having some issues with the gameplay, but I remember liking SMT5's gameplay probably more than I do this one. It's just like, you know. But, yeah. I think I'm just gonna call it here. FF10 is fine. I'll say it's fine. I didn't have, like, a miserable time, but I didn't have a very good time either, so... Not really my cup of tea, I guess. But, you know. It is what it is. Kind of makes me want to play FF16 again, to be honest with you. And FF15. I really need to play FF15 again. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed regardless, and hope to see you for future playthroughs, Final Fantasy or otherwise. Until then, farewell.